Welcome back, everybody. It's a new day, a new floor. What we got here? Oh yeah, we're trying to decide which way to go, but let's take our fight first. We'll take our base team in. Let's check levels here. How are we doing for keeping everybody around the same level? Not too bad. Not too bad. Dark Knight's a little behind, but I guess that's because he died and all. These guys can be a little nasty. I'm a little bit worried about the Dark Knight standing up to these dudes that get more and more damaging as they lose sanity. And that's not ideal. So we're really counting on the Banshee here to help us mitigate that. And we'll see. This could be the end of the run for the Dark Knight. I think this is the last one that we're going to use. So we'll take the one that has the Frenzy and we'll put the debuff on him. Doesn't get any accuracy from his attack or his buff, so that's good. As long as we keep him stunned, I feel pretty good about this. And to be honest, it probably won't be the easy 3-man fights. It'll be the 4-man fights with elites and such that we really have troubles with. This gives a good idea of how the Dark Knight's going to stand up. He hasn't been hit yet, so that's a good thing. Alright, we'll do the one that isn't. This guy with the shield, really nowhere near as dangerous. Yeah, we even absorbed it. That was a good chunk right there. So we've got mana to do the stun, so that's good. Looks like we'll take one more hit here. Oh, that's even better. That is even better. So now we can kill one. This one's Frenzied and Berserk. This one's just Berserk. So I think we'll kill the Frenzied one.
Worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
And then we will throw out that stun. It looks like this is going to be a good, easy win. Let's go single target here. Get him ready for the shade. You can keep him stunned, which is nice. Good. So just that little sliver of health, so not too bad. Oh, look at that, an achievement. Cannon Fodder 3. I think that's like 1,000 dwarves dead or something. Does the achievement pop up, or does the Steam overlay hide itself? I don't even know. Alright, so Coffin. I think we established that we don't need cultists. So that's kind of a wasted spot. So, item, artifact going this way. And then into all that. And here we've got artifact, experience, or item. It really seems like this way is better, doesn't it? I guess, do we take these two fights? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see. I think we're still looking for a leg cuff, so items are kind of important. Ashes of Burned Witch is okay. Guess we'll take the Ashes. Probably want to use that on one of our AoE attackers, either the Wraith or the Unfrozen. Unfrozen's already got an item. The Ashes is probably better on the Unfrozen, just because it's a damage item, not a stress item. I think we just hang on to it for now. So let's take a look. I'm looking here, right? What are we looking for? We're looking for 100. Get the library open. 100 Digger Souls. Alright, this should be another easy fight. Well, this guy's a pain in the butt. Now let's get in our stance. So we don't have Dispel yet. 15 luck, 15 accuracy. That really messes with our shade. I think we wait here because we're going to wait until we can get a stun. I think that's probably for the best. And yeah, we're just going to debuff the most dangerous guy, even though it's a net minus 15. It'll probably hit anyway. And then we'll hit the back 3 to get the ward off. Now we've got stun mana. Stun Wrath. Now we won't, so we'll do our 4 target. Well, 3 plus the word. And then we'll just reassess here. Probably want to just... Let's see. I'll just do this guy, even though he only attacks half the time. Shade's just basically biding his time, waiting for his claw to be useful. Alright, one more shot and we'll get that final back word. That would have hurt. We don't have a word on our Shade yet. We should probably pick one up. Lickety split. Still 4 targets over here, so we'll stay in our stance. It's basically the rule of thumb. If there's 4 or 3, you go in a stance. If there's 2, you use your single target ability. It's not hard and fast, but rule of thumb. Alright, these 2 are blacklighted. Let's blacklight the back guy. It's because he could whip out his little pistol and shoot our Shade in the face, and we don't really want that. And also this lets us get all 3 here, while leaving the tanky guy for last. We're totally full on Wrath, so we'll be stun locking probably for the rest of this round. Alright, now it's time to start hitting people with the claw. I think it's this guy. We do want to use his 3 target ability, so we'll pop him back into position. Alright, well I don't like that much. Let's throw our stun. Hopefully we won't randomly lose a Banshee to a pistol shot here. Got Battle Eternal, we're gonna use it. Our Banshee's worth saving. And we'll try to recoup some of our mana here with a suck. And then we'll gain some more mana. Put up a ticking dot on him. And we'll just withstand this assault. A little more mana. Just stress attacking here. The black light. More ticking dots. There's that pistol shot we were worried about. Not too much damage. And the big claw. Okay. There we go. Well, that's better. Mechanical Eye, huh? Not as high on Mechanical Eye as some people. So maybe we'll just put this on, let's say, the Banshee. So that our stun doesn't miss. That sounds pretty good. That looks like it could be a little tough, but we'll take it. It's kind of what the fights are now. They all are a little bit tougher, so there's no easy ones. He's really tanking well there, huh? 2 shots and basically took nothing. This would be a great time for a Dispel, but no such luck.
Your frail bodies fail you.
We could have it now, but we went in a different direction. Let's pull this guy in. Those axes from the very back hitting our backliners aren't something we want to deal with. And yeah, back 3, hit the ward. That was a good chunk. Okay, well we got 89 mana here. We could spend 60 here on a suck. I think that would be being safe, because these guys can do quite a bit of damage. It does put us in a position where we don't have enough mana to stun yet, so we're going to wait. And it also means that we can't do our... Well, we don't benefit as much off the triggers. Let's pull this guy to the very front and get the last ward. And we still don't have enough for a stun, so we'll just debuff everyone. And then we're going to try to live through these 2. Oh god. So we could die right here.
Carve open their husks.
But we don't, fortunately. Alright, so what we want to do here... Maybe we just want to... Yeah, these huge chunks that he's taking are not really conducive to keeping him alive. Certainly a bone golem would do a better job mitigating. That wasn't so bad. Alright, none of these guys have any buffs, so we'll focus on this guy with single targets. Look at that huge chunk he just took. That is a heavy stress attack. At 150. Looks like he's about in claw range. Let's just do it blind, it looks good to me.
Was your first mistake. Opposing me?
Another heavy single target. Yeah, and that'll put him right in the kill zone. Can we move forward with this girl? No. Alright, we'll spend the mana then.
Drink through pain.
Not gonna battle Eternal for that.
Mop up the gore.
Sadist Hand, that's nice.
To see plants using it as fertilizer.
Alright, we've got finally Overwhelming Ire, which makes her stun cost less. Doesn't show up here, but it does. And also makes the ult cost 50, which is great. Let's see what we got in the way of stuff here. We could give the Sadist Hand to the Wraith. He is our damage dealer. I don't see any reason not to do that. Seems like a good move. Looks like we got a level here. So, as stated before, these 4, Dread, Health, Armor Resistance, basically ticking whichever one of those is eligible to be upgraded. Don't really like any of this, so we'll let the Banshee sit for now. I don't think he leveled up or he leveled up. The Shade is going to need to get a ward here, so yeah, we need 9 for him. I'm surprised we haven't picked up very much, very many items. I think we're all gray, huh? I think we had 1 armor, green armor that we got that disappeared when we lost our Dark Knight. Alright, we could have a second slipper. Probably what we're doing here is just grabbing an item in case they die. I think the Wraith is the most likely to get taken out, so we'll get him an extra one. And yeah, this looks a very simple fight. This shouldn't be too tough. These guys don't really do anything that we're too worried about.
Your cries are moving to me.
So we'll just try to power through this as quick as possible. Okay, no berserks, so not worried about much here. And yeah, the stun is now 40. That's great. Nobody's in claw range yet, so let's do the one that's not stunned. Makes sense. I think we need a stance here. Let's just go all in, trying to heart attack some of these guys. Let's get that guy. And we've got stun man again. He doesn't miss, so that's awesome. That was as easy as we expected. Don't get much for our trouble, though. Oops, I think we forgot to upgrade our library, so we'll do it now. Almost got enough to do 2. Alright, now we're getting the max Iratus experience, and we can start working on these 4 and maybe getting a second arena slot. Back 2 leveled up. Alright, so we got 8, but we want 9. We're going to get that ward. Just to protect against stray magic projectiles. Minion EXP is definitely where we want to go here. We've got all the things on Iratus that we absolutely need. So let's max out the wards there. Dread, evasion, we'll get the evasion. And let's see here. Probably want to get the magic attack just for the extra little bit of damage. Target can't move. This is 24 resistance. We don't care about the resistance, so we'll just get the standard magic attack. Oh, everybody leveled up. Of course. Got the option to take a blocker ward here. Or some evasion. I mean, it's hard to argue that a block wouldn't be better than 4 points of evasion, but I think we're going to take the 4 points of evasion anyway, because we're getting to 42. And this just gets exponentially better with more dodge because of the added sustain of her slippers. So I think we're going to go with that. Let's see. Let's get the mana upgrade here. She also gets a point of dread. And again, following our rules, we'll take the resistance. Another dwarf fight. Oof. Alright, so we're going to wait here to get the knight in the stance. Almost always you're going to do the berserker on these fights first. By far does the most damage. We're able to do the front three here because of the positioning on the treasurer. So we want to be careful with that plus 50 damage that the alchemist hands out. I'm not too worried about him, but he can whip out his gun and shoot things in the back. That can get pretty damaging. So we'll just keep an eye on these wards. Looks like he's throwing out some coins instead. debuff the alchemist here. And then we'll do back 3 to get to the treasure, get that last ward off. Long process of working through his 3 starting wards. Yeah, that's a big hit. Oh shit. Oh god. That was close. Alright, we got 2 choices here. We can battle Eternal, or we can Abyssal Hunger. I think we're gonna... There's no way this guy's gonna make it through Eternal Harvest. There's just no way. He's taking huge shots. Do you have a debuff or anything? No, it's just... That's just the amount of damage he takes. Alright, this guy's swipeable. We'll get him.
One by one,
because he's got more sanity than health. Stun's ready, so that's great. You know, that mechanical eye, I thought of it as a throwaway item, but I think it might be pretty good. We'll hit him single target to get rid of his plus 50% damage. 3 left. We'll stay on the stance. And we'll tick our Wraith forward to get a 3 target dot combo thingy here. Claw down the warrior. Stun the last 2. I mean, is there anything we can do to keep this guy alive, or is it just the fact that he's got 80 hit points and that's just, he's going to die at some point? No, there's not much we can do about it. We just have to be so careful with him. Despite having the regen item, despite us dedicating almost all his points into survivability. I guess we did put 1 into Dread. Everything else has gone into survivability, and he's still just not really cutting it. We'll see how it goes. We'll give him a chance. We haven't invested too much in him. Like, obviously these are premium items, but he's all gray, so maybe that's the issue. Maybe he needs to have full purples to be effective, but I wonder if that's even really true. I wonder how much those purple items would really help him. Alright, we're through. We've already got our Cursed Doll. We've got everything that we're looking for immediately in the Ire Tree. We could get this, but we don't need it now. Yeah, I think we're going to go down and get Finger of Death and Dispel. And despite Dispel being closer to this side, I think we're just going to grab the 3 Dread. I think that's just a nice little passive. Now let's check and see what we get here. Okay. I don't like that item. I don't like that item. And I don't really like this item, but it's certainly better than the other 2. It's not going to replace Shackles, so we might as well just go through our items here and toss away the ones we're not going to use.
It embellishes my unknown features.
Alright, now we're going to get the Haste
Knowledge and will.
On our way to Dispel. Alright, we'll do one more camp before we take a break. Oh, goodness. Didn't the shade level up there? I saw that right as I got through. I tried to cancel, but I couldn't. Yeah, he did. He's got a point. Oh well, we'll do that after. Okay, in our stance. See, those attacks don't hurt. It's the high damage single hits that get us. Unfortunately, those are the kind of random ones. Okay, I think we'll do front 3 here because we want to work around the... We want to get this guy down ASAP. So let's keep him stunned. And these 2 guys will buff everyone with 50% damage. So we want to finish these guys off ASAP. So let's keep the damage dealing guys blacklighted. Stay in our stance. That's good. We're going to wait here because we want to stun. We don't want to waste a stun here. Let's get that stun off. Good. Big claw. Go single target. Stun. Single target. Single target. Again. Claw. What do you got, buddy? Your last action. No. That was alright. You got something done there.
This never gets old.
Good stuff. Let's level up our Wraith here. I'm not going to use either one of these abilities much. We might use this one more often. This one gives more evasion, plus it gives evasion on the base, so we'll take that.
Expect results.
Oh, and we got 73 Digger Souls. Probably want Wrath because we're really fans of stunning on the first turn when we can. Help out that Dark Knight as much as possible. She got enough to do 2 here. Mana's been pretty good. Parts we could use. Let's get some more parts. Skeleton, there he is. Alright, into the excavation you go, sir.
The excavation is far too expensive. No, this was not the result of a battle.
Looks good. Alright, we're going to take a little break here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.